If you're watching this right now, I want you to understand one thing, right? This video itself has no hashtags, and I did not promote this video inside any of my channels. It's a sign from God to let you know that you are on the verge of becoming the person that you need to be to achieve the success that you have always been working towards, right? Now, if you are somebody who has not done anything towards working towards achieving your goal, then this is not for you. Just leave this video right now, because I'll be lying to you if I said that this video applies to you. The reason why I said that is because you watched this video, you landed on this video, right? It's not a coincidence, except otherwise you haven't been working on actually achieving your goals, right? On the journey to achieving success, there is multiple different cycles that you have to go through as a man, entrepreneur, a woman, entrepreneur, whatever, right? And you probably feel like you've been giving it your all, sometimes maybe even crying at night, struggling to sleep. And I want this right here to stand out. If every and anything that you can think of, even when you go to sleep, you dream of whatever business model is it that you're doing, right? The only thing you're thinking about is the business that you're in, and you are constantly putting in effort. I mean, like, you are genuinely trying to make whatever it is that you're doing succeed. I want you to keep going, right? This is your sign. I want you to keep doing that thing. I want you to keep doing that thing. Do not let the efforts, do not let the, do not let yourself talk you outside. Do not let your mind and yourself talk you out from achieving your goal, because that voice in your head that is telling you that, hey, you've been doing this for the last 3 years and not seen any success. If you've been doing it for the last 3 years, like, what's the point of quitting now? So you're just gonna sit there and accept the fact that the last 3 years you've been a pointless, you've just been doing nothing in life? What's the point of quitting? You've been doing it now. You might as well keep stick in there, keep doing it for another 3 years and see what happens, right? So the whole point of me making this video is to let you guys know that on the journey to achieving success, whatever that success is for you, right? Because success can be measured in multiple different ways by different people, right? To me, success is having 10 to 50 mil in the bank, a house, wife, kids, right? And a lot of other stuff helped a lot of people, right? To me, the way success is for me, it might be different for somebody. Somebody might look at me right now and say, oh, this guy is successful. Yeah, I'm successful in your eyes. To me, I'm not successful. Right? I might make, $50,000 a month. And you come to me and be like, yo, this guy is so successful. Yeah, I'm doing good for myself. I'm not successful. I'm not where I want to be yet. You see what I'm saying? So that's a different perspective that people have when it comes to success. So what I'm doing, I'm getting some sort of output. I'm putting in inputs and I'm getting outputs, right? But I'm not quite there yet. And that's why I keep going every day. I got to wake up and, get to it, because I need to get to where I consider success, right? I'm on the verge of getting there. I'm not there yet. Now, if your goal is you want to get to $10,000 a month and you have been working towards achieving that goal for the last 3 years, you've tried every single business model under the sun and you still haven't achieved it, the problem is you keep quitting, and you keep quitting on yourself and starting from zero. You need to be that type of person who sticks on one thing long enough for it to work and put in like unreasonable amount of work for it to have no choice but to work. And if you're watching this video and you've been doing that for the last year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, right? I'm pretty sure you're putting over 1,000 hours in that skill set or craft or business model that you are in. If you haven't put in 1,000 hours, skip this video. It's not for you, right? You're 5 minutes in this video, you can leave. But if you've put in over 1,000 hours towards that skill set that is the most important skill set that is important, the most important skill set that is required for that business model that you're in, why quit? Yo, like, you are just right around the corner from making it. You just need a few tweaks, and literally the next year, you are gonna make it. Like the next year or two max. You might need just a little, like, you just need to put a pin somewhere, and then boom, you start getting the results that you're looking for. You start getting to that $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 months, right? So if you're watching this and your goal is to get to $10,000, your goal is $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, whatever it is, right, that your goal is, and consciously you've been doing everything in your power to achieve that goal, right? And you can actually sleep at night because you realize, because you believe that you tried your best that day, right? I need you to keep going. You need to keep going. It's right around the corner, right? There's no date written in anything that you do. There's no date written on the day that disaster might happen, right? So there's no date written on when your success is gonna happen. But there's only one thing that's for sure. I'll give you guys an analogy, right? Every day that you drive reckless, you are one day closer to having something bad happen to you. But every day that you drive safe, you are less likely to have anything bad happen to you. Doesn't mean something bad can happen to you. It just means that you are being cautious. And the other way is like you're not being cautious. So the possibility of something bad happening to you when you drive safe is very low. Same way as the possibility of something bad happening to you when you drive reckless is very high. So at the end of the day, you're gonna drive. So you get to choose if you're gonna drive safe or drive reckless. Just like life, just like business, just like every other thing, every other aspect of life, right, that you participate in. Just like your health, all right, if your health is something that matters to you, your health is just exists. You're either gonna have good health or bad health. You get to decide, right? And if you want to have good health, you have to do everything. You have to be cautious with what you put into your body. If you want to have bad health, just do whatever you want to do to your body. Eat whatever you want to eat, right? Just same goes for business. So my whole analogy or my whole lesson for this video is to let you know, hey, at the end of the day, you're gonna be driving. The journey just goes on. If you're going to quit on something that you've put in your all, you've given over 1,000 hours of your time, right, and you've studied the ins and out of the industry that you're in, and you want to quit because you have invested 1,000 hours, and well, if you've made $0 from this thing, you're clearly not doing something right. You gotta reevaluate yourself. And now, if you have made $0, yes, you have to reevaluate and try to see what's going on. What aren't you doing right? And you've put in over 1,000 hours into this thing. You made $0. If you made $1,000, you made $100. Yeah, that's good enough. If you've made even $5, you have evidence of that thing working. You just need to keep doing of what you did to make it work, in volume enough to get to that goal that you were trying to get to. Right, you're on the urge. You're on the edge of getting to that goal, right? Getting to that success, right? My goal is $100 million in the bank. That can take me the next 3 years. That can take me the next 10 years, right? There's no say of when it's actually going to take me, right? I can predict based on my work ethic, right, and based on the past results, based on things that I'm gonna apply into my business and what my projected return are gonna be, and then use that to try to project how long it's gonna take me to get to that goal. But it's still not guaranteed. It's still not 100% guaranteed. If you told me to bet my bank account on that, I would not do it. Because why? At the end of the day, it would be gambling if I had to do that, because nothing is guaranteed. You can only be cautious or you can be reckless, right? That's just how it is. So lock in there, stick in there, and let's make 2026 one of the best years of your life. Lock in and achieve those goals that you have. If you've been in whatever business model, whether that's drop shipping, whether that's wholesale real estate, forex trading, cryptos, or social media marketing, whatever it is, and you've invested over 1,000 hours of your time in it already, and you've made even $5, that's evidence of that thing is going to be the thing that take you to that next level, or get you to that goal, or get you to that end result. So there's no point quitting now, because quitters, right, never win, and winners never quit. So with that being said, if you got some value from this video, like, comment, subscribe to help the algorithm. And like I always say, I will see you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace.